This is Sphinx Jinx, Total Eclipse 2, and it's insane. The Sphinx has been dismantled. We need to remantle it before a total eclipse happens, otherwise the moon will explode for convoluted reasons. And it's in proper 3D, and this is the speed you will get out of it. Let's do a quick 360. Fortunately, with the magic of emulation these days, I've been able to speed it up to 5 times what it should be. Yes, this is Freescape. Possibly one of, if not the first, attempts at something you would actually call a 3D engine. It was ported to like all of the 8-bit machines, all of the 16-bit ones, I think the PC as well eventually. And it is actually proper 3D. Look down and up and everything. This is a sink that we can use to fill up with water. If we run out of water we die, unsurprisingly. We also have a heart rate thing that gets increased if we get fall damage or get shot at. We have a gun which we can use for, well, puzzle solving, frankly. This isn't exactly high-speed action. There's also bits of gold to pick up. And this is one of the Sphinx parts we need to get. Can we get on this ledge? No? Yes? Ah, a hidden door. An unfortunate side effect of the sped up emulation though is that the music goes mental. I've had to redub this in. Pains me to say it, but even the Spectrum made a better fist of this kind of thing. It's got a fair bit more number crunching power. Oops, fell off. Unfortunately, the walls are kind of sticky. You can't slide across them, so it's a pain to actually navigate your way into this door. That door there is blocked by something, but we can't get down there from here to find out what. Yeah, this was used for a bunch of games. Driller, I think, was the first. Dark Side, Castle Master, or loads of them up until they eventually released this as the 3D construction kit, allowing you to make your own ones. Let's go pick up our second Sphinx part. And I'm going to do a jump cut here because it takes me far too long to realise that those Ankh symbols actually act as keys, which is what I need to get through that blocked door there. There we go. Into this rather elaborate room. I was expecting to have died of dehydration by this point. My water is out and has been out for some time. Wonder what that black triangle on the door there means. We need to find another anchor to get through this door. This is a suspiciously blank room. Wait, did that... Oh, hell. Yes, it did. The ceiling's coming down. Oops. Demon Blues, or possibly Demon Blue, the box art title and the title on the title screen do not match. This is a Hierographics Mirko value production, presumably a typo for micro value, so good work there, lads. And this is a tremendous shame. Look at how pretty this is. Sort of really nice little high-res graphics for the sprite. Backgrounds are nice and colourful, but it plays terribly. You have no offensive weapon apart from the star thing that's vibrating around you, and half of the enemies it doesn't work on anyway. Let's see if we can try and get this guy to get hit by it. Nope! What's more, you have absolutely no air control whatsoever. Your jumps are completely fixed. This makes the whole thing just a case of charging into things more than anything else, and trying to blast your way out of things as quickly as possible. There's no sort of invincibility frames or anything. It just becomes a desperate dash to get away from things. Also note that half the time as soon as you enter a screen, the enemies will spawn right underneath you and damage you. Also, half the time if you're jumping upwards and you're jumping blind, you will fall back down immediately. And if there happens to be an enemy spawn position underneath that, you will lose a lot of energy very quickly. Oh, hello, Mr. Naked Cherub Man thing. No, blocked by somebody's beard. See what I mean about enemies spawning underneath you. No, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to jump on the platform on the screen below. Nope. God damn it. I want to carefully position myself on this mushroom. There we go. So I can jump up here and actually progress. Ooh. And it's a dead end. Great! Can I squeeze through that gap there? Doesn't look like it. No. Great. There definitely doesn't appear to be any way to squeeze my way up there. Oh, for heaven's sake. Yeah, the complete and total lack of any sort of finesse with your jumps screws this totally. Oh, it appears I have to deliberately bang that block in order to be able to get back. Yeah, What a tremendous disappointment. Firelord, a game which obviously sort of had its origins on the Spectrum, which you'll be able to see graphically in a moment. So yes, I tried. I really did try for this. I looked up a playthrough on YouTube, I looked at the proper instructions, I looked at the map, an impressively large map, 16 by 32 screens. I still don't have the slightest clue what the hell I'm meant to be doing. The objective, which I do know, is to obtain the 4 charms of eternal youth. Can you tiptoe through here? No. Try again. No. There we go. Yes, obtain the 4 charms of eternal youth, give them to the evil queen. In return, she will return the Firestone, the lack of which has caused all of these fires and the villagers to turn into ghosts that want to kill you for some reason. This is the trading minigame. We can buy sort of provisions or fast travel spells, none of which I've actually managed to get to work. I'm looking okay for health at the moment. Let's... Oh, we appear to have bought a broomstick. Great. Yes, weirdly, the starting currency, you need to actually sort of collect these crystals, which act as your firepower as well, in order to even sort of start. Ah, so I need a green broomstick to get here. Okay, good to know. I don't know if that's persistent between playthroughs or is randomized. Yes, the actual currency starts with these crystals that you pick up. The trouble is that they also act as ammunition. If you sell them, like I just did, you have nothing to shoot at people with. This isn't a huge problem because most of the time it's just avoiding things. There are enemies who will steal your things, which is a tremendous pain because they can't be killed and you have to avoid them. Apart from that, there's various objects you can pick up to refill your health and your magical energy as well. Another slightly interesting thing is that these guys, they're not traders as such, but they will tell you some information on where you are. This being one of those games you're going to have to map out for yourself. Ah, damn it. Nope, can't go that way. I'm not sure how you get rid of those frozen flame things that block your path either, although it obviously looks like there is some sort of way. This guy has nothing we want. Actually, I'll show you the theft minigame. You can steal things from people. Oh no, we've been caught. Oh hell. Damn it. Anyway, to save you another 5 minutes of aimless wandering about with nothing to show for it, here's the ending sequence. Well, we started slow, so let's finish fast. With this, a game written by a Commodore format reader and sent into them, 1S Metcalf of Middleton, Leeds. Me and my brother really liked this back in the day. It's a very fun 2-player game. In 1 player, it's nowhere near as fun, unfortunately. Oops. First death of many, let me assure you. There is a bit of a flaw. Was never quite sure why it insists on showing you the entire track once you've died. The black and white spinny things are points, which doesn't really... Oops! Unavoidable dead end. Yes, the black and white spinny things are points, which doesn't really count unless both of you manage to make it to the end. The flashing white ones are various special powers. They can speed up or slow down the track, and various other oddities like swap the player's positions around and things like that. So a lot of this was finding out which courses are actually fun to play, because a lot of them are unreasonably brutal. This one's quick, but once you spot you can sort of dodge up and down by one block from the bottom. It's much more manageable. Oops, but we managed to survive it. Ta-da! Let's see if we can repeat that. Oh. Oh well, cut to montage.